Hello and welcome. You're about to listen to a loving message from the Divine Feminine, speaking through Mary Hunt. Its intention is to bring you panic or anxiety relief. May it serve you at every level that you need. Blessings to you.
Beloved child, if you are listening to us at this moment, we know it is because you are afraid. And we are here specifically because there is great fear in your heart at this time. Some will call this panic. Some will call it fear. It does not matter what you call it, dear child. It does not matter. We are here. We are right here with you. Right here, right now. And you are not alone. You are not alone. You may breathe easier now. We have been with you, but you could not hear us. And so by putting this CD on, you can hear our voice. Perhaps you can feel the energy that comes through this CD. Feel the warmth in our voice. For that is our intention in doing this CD, that you can feel the love that we have for you. Perhaps you can feel the love and the energy that we have. For we feel this all the time for you. Most of the time your life is going so quickly that you don't really take the time to feel this or to try to understand it. But right now, while you're feeling this energy of fear, you would like to feel it, wouldn't you? Your breath is coming too quickly. Feels like your blood is rushing through your veins. Perhaps it feels like you can't get enough air. You would like someone to slow you down. We are here. Our arms are around you, not so tightly that they would hold you from breathing, but gently holding you. We're holding your hand, not to restrict you in any way, but to let you know that we're there. We are your mother. We are your father. We are your parent. We are your best friend. We are that divine feminine energy that some would call the Kuan Yin or the Mother Mary. We are that divine feminine energy, that parental energy that only loves you and has no judgment of you and never has. We have been with you from the very beginning of your lifetime. This lifetime and all the other lifetimes. We are with you when you are between lifetimes and you know us intimately there. But of course, when you come into body, you forget all that. Feel the divine energy as it comes through this CD. Waves of it are coming toward you even now. Our only purpose right now is to hold you in the divine light of motherhood, the divine light of a mother who holds her newborn child. For that is how we feel for you at all times. And we say of a newborn child, for that is what you always are for us. We think of you as our newborn, for us, you are purity. You are always purity for us. For we have never judged you. You are always our gentle child. Aren't you feeling a little calmer right now? Breath is coming a little more easily. Our hand is on your back. Your breath is coming a little more easily now. For we are rubbing between your shoulder blades as a mother rubs her newborn child. If you concentrate, perhaps you'll be able to feel that. Just gently rubbing. Your muscles are beginning to relax just a little bit. Right there between your shoulder blades, where it gets so tense. Your breath is coming a little more easily. Just gently rubbing there. Breath is coming a little more easily, a little more slowly. You are quite safe in our arms, you know, for we were the first ones that have ever held you. You are perfectly safe with us. Perfectly safe. For there is nothing that can harm you. Nothing that can harm you. For we are God, and you are our child, our beloved child. We remember what breathing is like, and when there is fear, it becomes more difficult, does it not? Feels like your breath is much more difficult and your chest gets so tight, doesn't it? Feels like there are tight bands of steel around your chest. We know. But our hand is on your back rubbing. And as we rub, it becomes more easy to breathe. And those tight bands begin to drop away. For those tight bands are only your mind, dear child. They are not reality. We are reality. For we are your mother and your father. We are your reality. not fear. Fear is only in your human mind. It is part of your human reality. But you are God's child, our child, our beloved child. You are spiritual. First and foremost, into eternity. You are a spirit's child. Part of God. The human part is not your reality. You are only a human for a small part of your time. Only the time you are on earth. It is a small part of your existence. It seems so big, doesn't it? But it is a small part. Just a moment in your long lifetime. Just a mere speck in the ocean of your lifetime. And so fear is just a moment. So this panic or fear that you're having is also just a moment in time. It feels long. Feels very long, doesn't it? In human time, of course, sometimes it seems like hours. But we're here with you. Already the breathing has slowed, hasn't it? Our hand is still on your back, rubbing and patting. Already the breathing is slowing. We won't leave you. You haven't had to call 911 this time, have you? No, because we're here. It's much easier this time. Much easier. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. At the moment you're experiencing fear. You're right in the middle of it. In the middle. That means it's at least half over. You're coming out the other side. We're right here. Half over. Not the beginning, but half over. And already the breathing is better. Already you're sitting more quietly. And you're breathing more easily. That's because you're feeling the love that we feel for you. This feeling is available to you at all times. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. Do you ever think about those lungs of yours that know how to do this? Even when you're sleeping? Isn't that incredible? What a wonderful thing this body is of yours. You go to sleep, you don't have to think about breathing, do you? They breathe in, they breathe out. It's only when you're awake you have to worry about breathing, which really means you don't have to worry about it at all, do you? Breathing is just doing fine. And the blood rushes through your veins all by itself. It goes from one vein to another. It knows when to make a right turn and a left turn. Doesn't stop. The breathing and the blood, and the heart doesn't stop pumping. It doesn't stop. What a wonderful body you have. And so what is this fear? It's in your mind, isn't it? It's a human condition. And all those people around you that don't have this fear, they don't understand. That's all right. We understand. And we love you so much. We understand. We understand this fear that you have. It doesn't matter to us at all. We don't care if you have this fear. We don't love you any less, for we think you are so beautiful and so wonderful. We think you are just perfect, just wonderful. Those muscles that are in your arms that are so tense right now, I want you to think about those muscles. Those muscles in your shoulders. Concentrate on those muscles. They're kind of drawn up towards your head, aren't they? Just concentrate on them for a moment. Think about dropping them down a little bit. Just let them drop down. They don't need to be so hunched up. Drop them down towards the floor a little bit. That's better. They're a little more relaxed now, aren't they? We're going to put our hands right there on each shoulder. That's right. That's better. Now our hands are on your shoulders. They're a little more relaxed, aren't they? Good. Good. That's better. Just take a little bit better, deeper breath now. You can breathe a little more deeply now because your shoulders are a little more relaxed. Good. That's better. Your lungs feel better when your shoulders are relaxed. Doesn't it feel a little better now? We're right here with you, standing right behind you with our hands on your shoulders. Right there. The breathing's a little more easy now. Can't you feel our love? It comes right through the back of you, right between your shoulder blades. Now we're going to put our right hand right between your shoulder blades, and our left hand goes right on your heart in the front. And the energy is going right from the back to the front. Doesn't that feel good? Now things are relaxing more. The energy is going from the back to the front, right through your heart. It's relaxing the lungs And it's going from the back of your heart to the front of your heart. Are you relaxing in your chest? Much better. Much, much better. Can you feel that? What's happening to the fear? It's dissolving, isn't it? That's because your heart is filling with love. And where love is, fear cannot exist. Did you know that? Where love is, fear cannot exist. Did you know that love is the opposite of fear? It's true. Where love is, fear cannot exist. Breathe in the love. The love comes from us. With each breath, breathe in the love and breathe out the fear. Breathe in the love and breathe out the fear. Breathe in the love and breathe out the fear. Very good. Breathe in the love and breathe out the fear. There's very little fear left, isn't there? Breathe in the love and breathe out the fear. Continue doing this while we talk to you some more. Now, one of the other things that's very interesting about love is it's very closely connected to trust. If you love, you need to trust. And the lovely thing about this is that if you love, you can trust. And since you have felt the love that has come from us, you can begin to trust us. We want you to remember, when this CD is over, that you can trust that we are here with you. We are here all the time. And when you forget that, you may put the CD on and listen to it again. But when you are in a place that you do not have access to the CD, we want you to remember that it's in your heart, that you can trust that we are with you at all times, and you can access that trust, that you can pull that trust by pulling the love into you with your breath. And we're going to teach you how to do that right now. Are you ready? And this is the way you do that. Now, when you breathe in, we want you to think of breathing in through the top of your head. So you're going to breathe in and think of breathing in through the top of your head. So breathe in through the top of your head, and you're breathing in our breath of love. And when you do that, you are breathing in our love. Breathing in through the top of your head, and you breathe in our love. Ready? Breathe in the love. And breathe out. So you're going to breathe in love, and when you breathe out through your heart. Breathe in through the top of your head, Breathe out through your heart. Breathe in through the top of your head. Breathe out through your heart. In through the top of your head. Out through your heart. So when you breathe in through the top of your head, you're breathing in our love, the love of the universe, the love of God, the love of the Mother, Father, God. And when you breathe out through your heart, you're putting out also love. Now you may direct that love, and you may call that prayer if you wish. You may direct that toward your friends and loved ones. You may direct that towards anyone you wish. You may direct it towards people that are sick, people that you know that are sick, or people that you just wish to bless. You may direct it towards children that you don't know, or world problems, or toward peace for the world. Or you may direct it as love toward anything you wish. It's a very powerful way to live. Or if you are in fear or what you would call panic mode, you may breathe it in through the top of your head, the love part, and breathe it out as fear. It's a very, very powerful way to live, dear child. Let's practice it again. Breathing in love. Breathing out fear. Remember when you breathe out to relax. Breathe in. Out. Fear. In. Out. Fear. Relax. Good. Now, dear child, you are much more relaxed than you were when you started this process. We want you to remember how to do this exercise. We know that you are calmer than you were when you began, but we wish to tell you again who you are. That you are our beloved child. Do not forget this. Do not forget this, because the world needs you to remember who you are. That you are God expressing in your body at this moment in time. And you are so very important to the universe. Your job is so important. Every moment of your waking day and every moment of your sleeping, you are so important to the entire universe. We love you dearly. Practice your breathing. Practice your prayer work. Practice being the beloved, beautiful child that you are. Keep your muscles relaxed. Know that we are right there for you at all times. Know that as you breathe in the love that we are and the love that we have for you, that it is true, you are breathing in the love that we are and we have for you. And that in times of stress, you may breathe in that love and you may breathe out the fear. And when you are not in stress mode, you may breathe in the love and you may breathe out the love, for in prayer and in healing for the world, use this same method, dear child. It is healing for you. It is healing for the world. We love you dearly. We keep you close at all times. You are ever in our arms. And we love you. We bless you. We hold you. There are many times that we have carried you, and we send you this message so that you may know and you may listen as many times as you need to, so that you may know that you are carried at all times if you need to be. We walk with our arms around you, and so it is.